And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Been Rollin' Playing the Old Republic. Let's go to Corellia. Locate the Gilded Descent Casino. Oh, I don't even get to make a phone call? I have no contacts down here or something? I'm not gonna say, hey guys, I'm coming for you. No? Okay, I can live with that. Element of surprise and all that. I'm sure that has something to do with it. Or maybe not. What do I know? I'm just some random guy playing a video game. Let's see here. Come on. What are you doing? You gonna load? Or you gonna just sit here all day? Oh, here's the sound. Guess what's about to happen? Now it's gonna load. It's not even music, that's ambient noise. And that slows it down like that. It's ridiculous. I see you guys are real concerned about me coming through here. And all the crew skill trainers. Vendors galore, and let's talk to you.
You for hire? The Republic needs every gun that's willing. Corellia's under Imperial control. Every squad, soldier, and CO in the galaxy is fighting to get her back. We thought the Empire had taken the planet by force. Turns out, they had the Corellian Council's blessing.
They deserve whatever the Empire gets, and worse.
We'd have to get to them first. The Empire's taken over factories, shipyards, even local transport. The transport blockade's become the most urgent problem. The Republic's got allies all over Corellia. But without access to the rocket tram system, most of the Republic army is stuck here.
You need someone skilled to regain access, I take it?
We've got our hands full just holding this spaceport. It's the only pipeline to Corellia we have left. Corellia is a core world, a major industrial hub, and one of the founding members of the Republic. If we fall here, it might be for good. General Aves knows more about the trans system situation. He wants to see anyone willing to help.
I'll report to General Aves. Just tell me where to find him.
General Aves has a command bunker here in the spaceport. I'll tell him to expect you.
Okay. Oh no, no, no. Well, at least it's not the Imperial one. At least I think it was the Imperial one. Wasn't it the Imperial one? Oh, damn it. It was the Imperial one. You have to get on the shuttle and do all that crap. Why am I running? Mount up there, donkey. That's right, I can go through here.
General Aves, I was told you could use some help.
Captain, more than one officer has told me you can get things done. Corporal Hartke explained we've lost access to the rocket trams, but he wasn't cleared to know why. The Empire's gotten their hands on some modified neutron emitters. They're using them to wipe out anyone on board the trams.
I'm guessing you discovered that the hard way.
The minute we landed, I sent my best squads ahead on the tram. They were dead before they reached their stop. The Republic has allies all over Corellia, but they're no help if we can't reach them. We've got to find those neutron emitters. We've received word that Corsac may have intel on the neutron emitter's location. They've carved out a safe haven in the red light sector.
Red light sectors are usually full of criminals.
Not anymore. Lots of civilians hiding there. Most of the casinos, clubs, and cantinas have been shut down. Without trams, the only way to reach the red light sector is on foot, and Imperial shock troops control what's in between. If you attack the Empire's supply camps, the shock troops will be distracted. My escort will move to meet up with Corsac as fast as we can.
I'll make a big mess for the Imperials to clean up.
We don't have time for hotshots. Get their attention and get out. Once you reach the red light sector, meet me in the Gilded Descent. It's an old casino turned Corsac fortress. I'll let Corsac know we're coming. We'll be right behind you.
Yeah, I bet you will be. Alright, so yeah, definitely not the Imperial one. Sorry. Let's see. We have one other quest to pick up, at least as far as inside the spaceport. You.
Piti do tenyago kakajujo, da biska ku paliya, kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa duetwipe.
I'm not sure I want to hear the rest of this.
Kuchusa yomata chitoya, asubwi mota uipa. Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño, lis di woto.
What's the countdown on the bombs?
Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki. Piti do tenyago kakajujo, da biska ku paliya. Umpa hupa, jikilia umpasa do biska.
Yeah, whatever you say, bud. Alright. That's the start of things that need to happen. Or something. Bombs, 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 bombs. Oh, come on, get over the thing. I got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to dispose of the bombs. This one's already been opened. Come on, get through there. There we go. I don't want to spend half an hour doing this. Yeah, we've seen this already. nothing happens. It's the easiest way to explain what happens when they go off inside that thing. Nothing happens. Alright, so that's taken care of. They want us to turn that in. Let's see, destroy stockpile, stockpile. That should be a stockpile. Alright, so let's go turn this in. Seeing as there's nothing else for us to do, at least that brings us back here. As far as what we have. Pretty sure there's more than just this quest though.
I handled everything just like you wanted.
Wo grani tampio da pushi wompa, pu tula musta. Jaskruni do pat kurira, do kanki kung.
Got that right. We've seen a Risha? There we go. Upgrade for her. Why am I going to currency? What's wrong with me? Don't answer that. Alright, so that's it for inside the spaceport. Don't look like anybody wants to talk to me outside the spaceport. I can live with that. Yep, don't want to fight you yet. Stockpiles, stockpiles. Looks like someone already came through here. Let's just throw their grenade and get the bleep out. Wait, what was that? Is that something? No, it was nothing I can do anything with. Thought it might have been something, but nope. Alright, now I gotta go in here.
This is your last mistake. Scratch one loser.
Yeah, why not? Let's just grab those guys, shall we? Grab a little extra XP. I mean, why not? Why not? Not like I wanted to live anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's two Strongs over there. I think I'll go this way. Alright. We've taken care of that. We have one more to do, and then we can go to the casino and figure out what our actual story is. And yes, I know I'm recording everything, but I don't know. I guess that's more because after we're done here with Smuggler, I probably won't be recording all that much Star Wars for a while, given the free-to-play thing. Let me guess, I had to go that... Well, no. Road's just broken over here. Come on. You're gonna make me do it. Fine.
This is your last mistake.
That's right, I'm gonna make you move up. The reason I killed them is coming in that door, you basically get them anyway, so why act like I was not gonna have to deal with them? After how many times we've done this?
One loser.
Alright. Now, we can head back. And in case you missed an episode where I explained why I'm stopping the recording or whatever of Star Wars after Smuggler, I'm not quitting. I'm just taking a break while the whole free-to-play thing gets worked out, because as it stands in the free-to-play model, basically what I've been recording will be free. So paying for a subscription when it's going to be free seems rather dumb, when I could use that cash to, buy new games and do other things and record them and put them up. That's just my mentality going into this. So Sith Inquisitor will be next. We'll get to it when we get to it. BioWare said sometime this fall, so I mean, it's not going to be all that long before you start seeing those episodes. And I really do want to start moving on to other stuff. And I will explain other stuff in the near future. The near future, of course, being when, you get the next State of the Old Republic. Anyway.
Vemosam mikedem bayutshu pika beretz. Ella nise chochka prostibin haundele brami shakamti.
You know where a man named Curao might have fled to?
Yati haech benait sush benaya haseleolum.
No doubt the usual sort of business. My assistant, Hereda, of the Drawl. Seemed the war didn't heed our wish, Captain, though Sharis made it back alive and whole. I trust you're here with Senator Dodonna. She arrived days ago and has been overhauling our strategy against the Empire.
Stop her. She's selling the Republic to the Void Wolf so she can become supreme dictator of her own little world.
That's quite an accusation, considering Dodonna's word is your only source of credibility in the Republic. Do you have proof? The Senate will require evidence.
I watched a recording of her and Darmus plotting to betray the Republic.
Darmus Polarin? His relationship with Dodonna has been the top scandal on Coruscant. Freda, check our records. Darmus Polarin's a known criminal. Does the SIS list any aliases or safe houses he's used on Corellia?
Achib et busho el haaretz acher yachata mishom.
A slug like Darmus always leaves a nice slimy trail.
If you find anything useful, I'm waiting on the link.
Alright, so now we have to incriminate Dodonna and Darmus. I guess we're starting with Darmus.
Chanusna, asubi mota uipa, muja job chalka. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño, lis di woto.
Rumor is you brought down a Hutt's business empire in one sabak game. Took everything you had, right down to his back scratcher.
Umpa hupa, chiquilia umpasa do biska. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. O pagthra wanawaga mi bunawa duetwipe.
You're not what I'd call a neutral party in this.
Kunhuka taba tata kipuna. Chikos pa inigudad ijigliska chanagawa.
Okay. Let's see. That's a heroic. I'm not even going to bother picking it up. Well, there are 31 people on this planet. We may find ourselves capable of actually doing it.
Welcome to the Gilded Descent. Coruscant had the intel on the neutron emitters ready and waiting for us. The emitters are at Coronet Shipping. They're a major distributor of starship parts and weapons. The place is built like a fortress. Unfortunately, the Empire's using it as shock troop headquarters. That makes a straight assault impossible. Too many defenses.
You got a brilliant plan, right?
Nearly every place on Corellia has a back door. Corsac thinks some of the Solonian tunnels run right under Coronet Shipping. The Solonians haven't dealt much with the Republic, so I sent a Corellian to do the negotiating. He should have been back by now.
Who is this Corellian exactly? Can he be trusted?
Cole Kantaris, a former captain in Corsac's Council Guard. The man's impulsive, but he hasn't let me down yet.
Sir, Imperials attacked the rendezvous point. Captain Kantaris and the Solonian have been captured.
Someone tipped off the Imperials. Do we know where they're being held?
There's a captured Corsac station nearby. It would have the cell blocks and fortifications they'd need.
Corsac needs to keep the red light sector secure. You've got to free Captain Kantaris and his Solonian contact.
If they've been interrogated, the Empire might know your plans.
If they haven't, we're in the clear. Either way, I don't trust them with the Imperials for long. These Corsac stations have room for plenty more prisoners. Help them if you can. But Kantaris and his contact are your primary concern. I'll put Corsac on alert, and tell my scouts to watch for any sign of them. Get going.
Let's see here. Cunning with crit, or... Wait. How does this have more endurance and more cunning? Oh, it just says... Okay. I see what you did there. Never mind. Never mind. Replace you. I don't need, I don't need to sacrifice it that much for, friggin' power. Makes no sense.
They give you a success probability this time?
Yeah. And you don't want to know the numbers. Hey, I heard we had a privateer on the ground. Bad intel almost got my guys killed trying to assault the Rendili Vehicle Corporation. Give us a hand, I'd owe you big time.
Tell me what the problem was.
Mistaken info on enemy units. We're here to extract some high-tech shuttles that got left behind when the Empire seized Rendili.
Suckers are quick as a Hutt double deal. They'd be huge for supply and reinforcement runs.
Except intel missed the whole army of mercenaries the Empire stationed there. So now we gotta get clever. We have a plan to steal those shuttles on the sly, but we'll need help with access and diversion.
The best plans are simple plans. Go in, guns blazing.
Tried that one already. Listen, my men can infiltrate the warehouse through an access tunnel, but the door's locked from inside. If you're gonna help, first thing is to fight your way in and unlock that door.
Next, we need a diversion. Blowing the fuel depot outside should do the trick.
Then we'll fly those shuttles out from under their noses. What do you think?
You're about to see a real live hero in action.
See that, Young? That's confidence. We'll be watching for the diversion.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. For now, I'm gonna hide it. See if we can find someone starting those up. So I don't want to just stand around going, "Hey, anybody want to join a group?" Where's the fun in that? Alright. So now we're over here. We gotta go all the way around this. Blah, 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 blah. Thought we had more to do. That's that. That's our story. And that's just the hidden cameras. Hidden cameras are pretty easy. I guess we'll take care of the cameras first. Of course, a hunter droid has to be standing on top of it. You rat bastard. Let's fight him.
This'll hurt you a lot more than me.
Why am I not firing? When I hit the button to fire, I expect to fire. It's kind of the way it works. I really need to heal. Like, this is pretty bad. There's another one right over there. I think we've proven that their difficulty. Let's go up this way. I mean, we gotta go up this way anyway. Camera. Oh, this one came with friends.
This is your last mistake.
That's right. You just got kicked in the nuts. See, I could go in there. I really don't want to. Yet. Should be another camera here. you can't tell, I'm slowly inching my way towards our story mission where the next episode will start. Let's see, there's another camera here. No friends on that one. Let's see, that's where I need to go. There should be one other camera, like, right over here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. See, it's not that one, it's this one. Alright, now that's done. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. I thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And as always, I will see you next time as we move on with our story mission right over here.